Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, mash that old notification bell. That way when I put out a new video, you'll be one of the first to see it. Well, we're out here in public water in South Carolina hunting in the swamp. We've had ducks in here. We only shot one today that we've been able to pick up so far. We've had quite a few birds in here. It's just our shooting was just terrible. But what I want to talk to you today is about public hunting and public lands that are here in South Carolina. Now, South Carolina has three types of public hunting for waterfowlers. You have category 1s, category 2s, and then you just have open land. Now, your category 1s are basically, as most everybody that hunts around here knows, these are draw hunts or lottery hunts. And these are well managed or somewhat managed waterfowl areas. They usually have a higher concentration of ducks and it's managed properly. Category 2s still generally have some ducks in the area, but they're not managed and they're scheduled out to where you only have certain days. These WMAs could be Wednesdays and Saturdays only, or even there's a handful of them that go Monday through Saturday. But generally, there are only certain days that you can hunt them. And then you have your third one, which is where I'm hunting today, which is public open. It is not managed whatsoever. Generally, it has a few ducks, but you know, this is where I like to hunt up in the swamp. I like to hunt up in the trees. So that's what we have as far as our WMAs and our managed wildlife areas. But what I have been finding out here recently is the state of South Carolina has just acquired about 3 different properties. Now, this came from a settlement from the V.C. Summers nuclear fiasco that happened a while back. But one of these properties, which is down in Georgetown, is the Ramsey Grove Plantation. Now, the Ramsey Grove Plantation was highly managed, not only for waterfowl, but for white-tailed deer, wild turkeys, coarse waterfowl, and even some bass fishing. Now, the state is acquired it. It is the state of South Carolina, which means it belongs to the people of South Carolina. Word is, and again, this is a lot of coming through the grapevine, but the word is that the South Carolina DNR doesn't want anything to do with this property, which is kind of sad. You have a well-managed property that down in Georgetown, South Carolina, a great waterfowling area that could be continuously managed for waterfowl and allow lottery hunts or draw hunts throughout the year, throughout the duck season. And DNR does not want anything to do with it. So it appears, as of right now, that the state Parks and Tourism is going to be taking it over. Now, here's the problem. If the state's Parks and Tourism takes it over, there'll be no hunting, possibly even no fishing. This beautiful waterfowl area that they have managed for many, many years is just going to grow up naturally from now on. Water control devices will probably go to the wayside. Even though there might be some good duck food growing wild, it still will not be managed for waterfowl. And there is another resource right there that is being taken away from the citizens of South Carolina. So what I want you to do is down below in the description, I'm going to be putting a list or a link to all of the South Carolina state representatives and the state senators. Give them a call, send them an email. If you know them, talk to them, tell them our tax-paying dollars that goes to DNR, because remember, DNR is funded through the taxpayer. We want this property. We want to be able to hunt it. It is ours now. We want to have draw hunts, not only for deer, turkeys, but for waterfowl. We want to go out and go fishing in some of the ponds that they've got. These areas belong to us, and we should be able to utilize them. Another thing, I don't know exactly what the number was last year for the state of South Carolina, but I do know that generally speaking, approximately $22 million a year is what deer hunters pay annually to hunt deer in South Carolina, whether it be private or public, whatever they're getting, whatever gear they need, so forth and so forth. It's $22 million worth of revenue goes into the state just on deer hunting alone. Not to mention other activities such as waterfowl, turkeys, fishing, and all that. If we get this property back in the hands of sportsmen, outdoorsmen, conservationists, duck hunters, deer hunters, turkey hunters, this money will be put back into the economy as far as small businesses. You go and you buy your snacks and your drinks and your gasoline. This will all go into that revenue that the citizens will get, small businesses will get. Guys, I implore you, get a hold of your representatives, tell them straight up, hey, this is ours, we want it, we want to be able to utilize it. Yes, we want to do it correctly, we want it managed, and we want to do it on the lottery system. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got for today. Hope you've enjoyed this video. And by the way, I did kill one little hen summer duck this morning, but you know, it is opening day, so we'll see what happens. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see y'all next time on Daddy Duck 365.